You're welcome. Favor Ogona from Nigeria. You're welcome. You're all welcome. I appreciate all of you. Those of you from Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, South Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, of course, you are all welcome. Additional from Nigeria, you are welcome. Okay. Once again, my name is Ango Soliu Dari from Ilorin, Nigeria. For the sake of some of you who probably is joining this for the first time, how many of you here is joining for the first time? You have not been part of the text-based webinar in the last 4 days. Today is the 5th final day. If you are one, just type one, just one. If you just came into the program maybe late in the evening yesterday, if you joined just yesterday and today, type one, because yesterday and today is more or less the same thing. People who have attended this long enough from the scratch can agree with me. If you just joined yesterday, type one. Okay, I can see Leonida Omagwa. She just joined maybe between yesterday and today. So for the sake of some of people like this who just joined us, I want to recap some certain things. And there are those who join us 2 days into the webinar, 3 days into the webinar, and they are not very, you know, they are not, they could not participate from the beginning. Or some people did not really understand because they participated in between. Somebody joined 2 days ago. So this is the reason why I want to recap certain things. First of all, I made an advert. I ran an advert on the internet space, particularly on Facebook, calling on network marketers to come and learn for free how to automate their network marketing industry. I'm not saying people should stop entirely their traditional way of doing business, but I'm saying in addition to the traditional system of building business, you strongly need to inculcate online. You need to inculcate online. I'm going to give you some of these reasons. Just a minute. I believe you're all listening. Please, if you have any question as this is going on, the objective, first of all, the objective of this particular session, why do we make this one live Zoom? So that we can get to see each other's face if possible. You can get to know me. Some of you are just seeing me live once again or for the first time. We can get to know each other very well, and I can get to solve your problem more, answer your questions. Some of the things that you are not able to type in terms of your question, some gray areas in the course of the training, some aspects you did not understand, some aspects you missed and you want some clarification. I'm going to do justice to that in about 1 hour, and we'll call this a day, and we'll round up the entire webinar. So the main reason why I called for us to gather as one in the industry is to educate us on how to automate our network marketing business. I am also a network marketer. I am a veteran network marketer, and I've been building network marketing for almost 20 years now. Since 2007, I've been in touch, attended my first network marketing presentation. I've been doing this for most of the time, full time. Some of you have heard my stories. Most of the great things that people pray to God for in network marketing, I have achieved many of them. If it's in terms of money, I've made reasonable, significant money in network marketing. I've made millions. Not 10, not 20, not 50, not even 100 million in network marketing. I have traveled out free of charge through network marketing. I've been to Dubai, from Nigeria to Dubai to Abu Dhabi, Nairobi in Kenya, free of charge. I've been to Abu Dhabi free of charge because of network marketing. I've also had the opportunity of buying cars in the course of doing business in the last, almost 2 decades now. Different cars. If I'm not mistaken, more than 5 cars, at least 5 different cars. So guys, God has blessed me through network marketing. I am not one of those people that will say network marketing is difficult. You can hardly do it to the top. You can hardly gain something from it. I have gained immensely from network marketing. I sponsored my own network, my own wedding from network marketing. I've sponsored children to school through network marketing. God has also used me to create millionaires, multi-millionaires through network marketing. And guess what? Most of my achievements in the industry was through building the business traditionally. Doing one-on-one, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, office seminar, home launches, experience meeting, going for villages, different form of traditional way of building business. In terms of prospecting, if it is ticket sharing, if it is questionnaire, if it is just using form to engage people anywhere in any occasion, I do that for years, for close to 20 years now. And I was still able to do it successfully, as difficult as network marketing business is. Network marketing is not a business for the weak. If you are below average and you are not strong in mindset, you might not be able to build network marketing. But I thank God for my life. God has used network marketing to change my life. Now, in 2022, in fact, especially my eye was first opened in 2020 when COVID-19 happened to the world. The effect of COVID-19 was felt stronger in Nigeria in 2020, and there was curfew for almost a year. The government only allowed us to go to market one day in a week. And even if you go to market, you still have to, there's a way they regulate it. So the whole world was almost shut down during the COVID-19. Thank God for the internet. If not for the internet, my business would have crashed. Many businesses crashed during COVID-19 pandemic. But I switched immediately to doing business with WhatsApp, to doing business with Zoom. My company started coaching us how to use Zoom and how to prospect on Facebook and all that. And that was since when I started paying attention to learning how to do business online. But in 2022, I became more focused in learning more deeply into automating my network marketing business. Today, I can assure you I've attended several seminars from mentors. I've read many books. I've attended many trainings. Today, I can tell you confidently that my network marketing is fully automated. It doesn't mean I am not doing business traditionally. I still meet people, I still prospect, I still present in the office physically, but I have a parallel, fully automated segment or division of my business. Let me tell you one thing. Let me share this with you. According to Eric Quarry, many skills required for success in network marketing. Please, can you please type the number on the chat box? How many skills are required according to Eric Quarry? How many skills? Not 8. Not 8. There are actually 7 of it that Eric Quarry mentioned. Looking for people, prospecting. How do you invite those people? Inviting skills. How do you present the business to them? Presentation skill. How do you close? That is number 4. How do you follow up? That is number 5. How do you get those your new people started? That is number 6. Then how do you promote big events? Those are the 7 skills according to Eric Worre in his GoPro. Okay? I'm sure some of you know GoPro. In his GoPro book, the 7 skills required for success in network marketing. Guess what? These 7 skills, an automated platform, in fact, particularly system.io that I've introduced you to, can do all the 7. This is the book. Can you see it? I'm sure many of you would have seen this book before. 7 steps to becoming network marketing professionals. And they talk about each of those skills there. These 7 things, system.io will help you to do all of that. Online, internet space will help you to do all the 7 things. The only thing that your tool, your automation tool cannot help you to do is leadership. It cannot help you to lead your team. You have to lead your team by yourself. That is why some people these days will tell you there are actually 8 skills required for success. In addition to those 7 skills, you also need leadership skill. Leadership skill is the core. Your automated recruiting system can help you to prospect. It will help you to invite. It will help you to present. It will help you to close. It will help you to follow up. It will help you to get your people started. And at the same time, it can also be used to promote big events. What a powerful tool that can do virtually everything about our business. But you have to learn how it works. You have to learn how it works. Now, before we have been dealing on how it works in the last 4 days, and today is the last final day. So far, I've told us or taught us how to create your offer, how to create your lead generation system, how to create your sales page system or your sales presentation system, how to create follow-up system, and how to generate traffic. The one we did lastly yesterday was how to generate traffic. And I've also introduced a tool for you. And the good news is that that tool is free of charge. I introduced a tool for you that you can use to do all of these things. You can actually use it free of charge and launch your business online. But then, that is something I have not really discussed in the last 4 days that I've decided to talk about very much today. And that is the reason why you need to learn and master this. Why you really need to learn and master this. But for those of you who already understood the need to learn and master this, congratulations. It means that your problem is half solved. Because once a problem is known, that problem is already half solved. I've seen some people, networkers, that came into the free webinar. Maybe they came in late. They joined us in between. And they felt like they are not really understanding what we are discussing. And the next thing that such a person thought is the next thing to do is to leave the group. And when I go to ask them, I say, I saw you just left the group now. What happened? What was the problem? And the person said, I was not understanding what was going on there. And I said, are you a networker? And the person said, yes. And I said, Chai, it's a pity for you. It's a pity. You called yourself network marketer. And we are solving one of the major problems in our industry. And you could not be patient and to wait enough so that until you grab things. So in your own case, I congratulate you for joining, for hanging on, for learning and being there up to this moment. Congratulations to you. it means your problem is already half solved. Now, here are some of the reasons why you need to pay attention to learn how to automate your network marketing business. Number one, the world as you know it has changed. There are certain things that we are used to before that if you don't change it this nowadays, the person will just be left behind. Attention has shifted to online. If you read books, traditional books, like your first year in network marketing, and so on and so forth, they will advise you to mingle with people, to prospect as you go, where you can deliberately join, associations, voluntary organization. You meet people, introduce yourself. You can prospect on ATM queue, in a banking hall, in a shopping mall, public places. This is what we are taught to do, how to prospect, how to get people. But you will agree with me that many people we hope to meet in these public places are not really there in good number as it used to be. Things are now being done online. Not many people go to shopping mall now to go and shop. It's not an in thing that is really now. People can confidently shop on their phone. Even on WhatsApp, they can shop. How many of you here agree with that? If you agree, type yes. Things that people will need to go to a practical shopping mall for, they can now do it confidently from home. So that has affected the abundance of prospect supply. The prospect you hope to meet in ShopRite, they are shopping online now. What about occasions? When you go to a wedding occasion, any celebration, for most people in that occasion, when you look around, what do you think most people are doing? Please, sincerely yours, put it on the chat box. In occasions, even in the church, or in a Muslim garden where sermon is going on, you will still see some people doing something. I don't want to mention it. I want you to be the one that will mention it. Where is attention of most people is? Put it on the chat box. I just want to be sure you are chatting. What kind of chatting? People still play with their phone, using, shopping, Facebooking, chit-chatting, online, Instagram. Next time you go to occasion, watch most people, if they are not dancing, if they are just sitting around table, most people, as they look around, they still play phone and look around, they are still on the phone. So attention has shifted. Facebook alone commands over 2 billion people, active user, over 2 billion. We're not even talking about Instagram. By the time you combine registered member of Facebook account holder with Instagram, with Thread, with WhatsApp, the platform by Meta company, you realize that Meta, the owner of Facebook, is commanding over 3 to 4 billion of the world population. The world population is estimated to about 8 billion, and yet one online platform, online company is commanding about half of that number. That is more reason why you and I need to take our business to where people's attention is. If you insist that you will continue to do your business the old way, I'm sorry, such a person will be left behind. Go and do your research. There are networkers who are earning over $1 million per month. Somebody like Ada Caballero, you can go and search it on www.businessforhome.org. Ada Caballero is the highest top earner currently. The last time I checked, she earns over $1 million. That is over 1.4 billion Nigerian money in a month. Imagine somebody earning over $1 billion in a month. How much money in your own local currency? Convert $1 million in a month. Do you think she built such a business, meeting people one-on-one, sharing flyers on the street, she and her team members? No, you must be joking. If you think she built a big, large business, sharing flyers on the streets, talking to people one-on-one, go and find out. It is purely online. Such a massive business is very much possible with online presence. So that's number one reason. Attention has shifted to online. And that is why you must also shift position. Number two, what you do in life, one must always be sensitive. The security of the world now is unstable. You agree with me that there is high level of insecurity in the world currently. From the war in the Middle East, thank God, is coming down gradually. Apart from that war in the Middle East, there are a lot of issues of insecurity, especially in African countries like ours. I know very well of Nigeria and some other neighboring countries around Nigeria. There is high problem of insecurity, there is insurgency, there is massive kidnapping. So if you said you still want to continue to do business traditionally, traveling from one town to another, I just pray that somebody will not kidnap somebody. I just pray that you are not kidnapped. Now is not the time that you can just be traveling anyhow. I know how we started out about 20 years ago. We used to travel a lot, but in the night, all in the quest to meet up with a target. There was a time I drove in the middle of the night from Abuja to Kano. Me and my sponsor, we drove in the middle of night. We arrived Kano around 5 a.m. in the morning. We dare not try that now. This happened about 15 years ago. We dare not try that now. Even people are being kidnapped in the daytime. How much more night? So high level of insecurity in the world is another reason why you must lessen your rate of traveling from one place to another, looking for prospects. And apart from that, number three reasons why you also you must consider learning how to shift your business, how to master how to do your business online is high cost of living, or particularly high cost of transport fare. The war in the Middle East and some other things has affected the world petroleum prices. And the cost of petroleum, like in Nigeria, the cost of petroleum that used to be just about 700, 800 naira per liter, it is now as high as 1,400 naira, about $1 per liter in Nigeria right now. High cost of fuel. And once there is high cost of fuel, there will be high cost of transportation. Do you want to lavish all the money you make from your bonus to transporters? As you make money, you spend it all transporting yourself from one location to another. There is no wisdom in that. A country like Nigeria is currently undergoing reformation. Nigeria currently is being reformed by this current government. Before now, Nigeria is one of the countries that used to enjoy very cheap fuel, very cheap cost of fuel, because there was subsidy. The federal government was subsidizing cost of petroleum for citizens. But since the inception of this current government, about 2 to 3 years ago, subsidy has been removed. That shot the price of fuel up. If you say you want to be traveling to support your downline in distant places now, you want to be going anywhere there are people, you will realize that you are not even having anything to show, even though you are working hard. So these are some of the reasons why we need to pay attention to this new norm. It's a new norm. Are we learning? Some of these things that are stated about something that happened, we don't pray for any bad thing to happen again in the world. If something like COVID-19 should happen again in the world, what will be the fate of your business? Where will you run to? That's the reason why you need to master online. So all these things that talk about pandemic, about high cost of petroleum and transportation, the insecurity in the world, the attention shifting in the world, and all that. How many of you here truly agree that these are facts? If you agree they are facts, please put it on the chat box. If you agree, type facts. If you agree that they are real facts, if it also, some of them is possible in your country, because it is not every country that is high, they have high level of cost of price of fuel. But at least if you think some of these things will affect your country, type facts. Type facts. God bless you for accepting the truth. Then the last point I want to give us. The last point. No, some of you might be wondering, where is this man? Where is this man teaching us all of these power acts, training without collecting 1 naira, without collecting shishi? In my place in Nigeria here, we use that. Without collecting shishi. Shishi means nothing. Some of you might be wondering, why am I teaching you all of these things for free? I'll tell you one of the strong reasons. In Nigeria, I don't know of your own country. In fact, somebody also said something like that about Uganda. Our industry is being stereotyped. Network marketing industry is currently under stereotype from so-called celebrities. There are these guys, there is one Facebooker, a Facebook blogger called Arojile, that he called himself Arojile. As far as I'm concerned, he is not Arojile. He is rather better called Asunpiye. He doesn't have sense, because if he have sense, he will not be stereotyping people that are going about doing legitimate business. They started showcasing another guy like Lucky Udu. How many of you have heard about this issue of Lucky Udu interviewing failures in network marketing? He will go and look for failures and be showcasing them as the image of network marketing industry, saying that we are lazy people walking around, we are beggars on the streets. How many of you, encountered that incident? You knew about it. If you knew about it, type yes on the chat box. They were actually more dealing with this company, Neolife. And Neolife is a genuine network marketing company. They have genuine products. They have created so many millionaires in Africa. The likes of Charlie Button, the likes of Andre Terror, the likes of this guy from Ghana. So many Nigerians too who have become 5-diamond director, and yet you see this so-called nonsense, so-called yeye briti. They are not celebrity, they are yeye briti, making jest of network marketers that we are always found walking on the streets, begging people to come and join our business, because that is the nature of the business. We have to prospect, so that is strength to them, and because it's hard work. So they talk down our industry. But I'm not surprised. Many people have done that to Amway Corporation in America. In fact, at the time, they sued Amway to court. There was a legal battle between Amway and the American Chamber of Commerce, the kind of chamber representing their commerce industry. It was in 1976 that they won the legal battle. That was when, for the first time, the Americans accepted network marketing as a legitimate business. Before 1976, they are being stereotyped like it's happening in Africa today. Has anybody confirmed that there are some so-called celebrity that we are stereotyping the industry? Do you have anybody here who can confirm that? Okay, somebody say, I knew about that, Lucky. Go and search Arojile about New Life. And Lucky Udu. So many of them. So that is the reason why we must unite ourselves. And that's what I'm doing this. If you learn how to automate your business, how to get people on internet, how to present to them, how to follow them on the internet, it will reduce your moving around before somebody starts to make jest of you. To reduce your moving around. If at all you want to still move around, it's going to be majestical. It's going to be, normally living your life. As you go to the bank to do one thing that is compulsory, you come and sign something, then you can prospect as you go. That is okay. It will reduce you carrying flyers on the hand and looking for people to share it to. Sometimes even when you want to administer questionnaire to people, they will look at you as somebody who is trying to invite them to their church. And they tell you, I have my own church. I said, no, I'm not inviting you to a church. So why am I taking time to express this? Is because my Smuro said that when purpose is not known, the abuse is inevitable. If somebody does not know the reason why he has to do something, that person will not do it very well. So you need to know the reason why you must learn how to automate your network marketing. And let me even give you one last point before I will not give you room to ask every question that you might have. One last one. This one too is bomb. Another reason, this one is totally different from all the ones I've told you about possibility of world pandemic, about high level of insecurity, about high cost of living, high cost of transportation, and what have you, or the stereotype people making jest of us. Another strong reason why you need to learn how to do your business online is a new thing in this part of the world. We Africans, the white already doing it very well there. And they are charging big money. I mean big money. When you see Eric Quarry charging $25,000 for his inner circle mentorship, that is exactly what they are teaching them there. $25,000. They made it so expensive for people to get digital knowledge on how to do their network marketing. But by God's grace, God will use me to liberate Africans cheaply. That's exactly what I'm doing. Here is the one last reasons why you need to pay attention to this new form of doing business online. It will help you to grow faster. Some of you here, your families are not joining your business. They are not ready to even have anything to do with your network marketing. Your wife is on your neck, or your husband is not supportive, or they are even threatening you that if you don't go and look for something serious to do, they may cut a relationship with you. They may make things difficult for you. There are some people in the network marketing industry who is actually facing this kind of challenge. How many of you agree with that? Your family are sick and tired of you not getting results, complaining most of the time. They even tell it to your face to say, what is your problem even? All this your network, and with all this your mouth, are we not the ones still feeding you? Are we not the ones still giving you money for transport? What a shame that you say you are in a multi-million naira business and you are begging money for transport. You are still going about calling your friends and family anytime you need to pay school fees of your children. Or you don't have food again at home. Urgent 2K. A networker should not be begging people for urgent 2K. If you know what you are doing. There is one last thing that I did not even mention. Eric Wari in his book didn't mention about sales of products. You agree? I've read it over and over. He didn't mention about sales, how you can learn how to sell your products in this book. But then, do you know that your online automated tool can help you to sell your products? You can use it to sell products massively without you opening your mouth, without you talking to anybody, without you traveling from one place to another just because you want to sell products. If a lot of us here knows how to sell products, we are not going to be getting the shame we are getting from our families that have refused to join. Anytime as a networker, you are wondering, why is it that my family find it difficult to join me? When are they going to join me in this business? Do you know the question they are also asking in their mind? When are you going to succeed? That is the question that is equally going on in their mind. When are you going to succeed? Some of them will say succeed first, then we think whether we'll join you or not. So guys, I believe with this, I've given you more than enough reason why you need to start bringing out quality time to learn how to automate your network marketing business. It will save you stress. It will save you shame. It will save you cost. It will save you risk. It will save you embarrassment. In the last 4 days, I've showed you how to implement these things. First, I gave you a 36-minute video that explained the overall structure. How many of you here got the video and you watch it truly? The 36-minute video was delivered in your mail and you watch it to the end. If you have watched it, you receive it in your mail and you watch it, please type yes. If you did not even know what I'm talking about, or you did not receive it, you searched for it, you could not get it, type no. Type no. But if you watch the 36 minutes, very good. Somebody say, I watch it over and over. And you see, we still have some people who did not watch the 36 minutes video. That is where I took my time to give you the overall structure of how to automate. And in the last 4 days, I have been explaining more details on how to actually implement. Then in the course of that 4 days, on the second day, I introduce you to System.io, a powerful tool that a company like ClickFunnels, listen to this, some of you that are taking System.io for granted, that you did not bother to make sure you register successfully. When I started out to learn how to automate my network marketing, the person that was training me from America, we call him Sly N. He was teaching me how to do so using ClickFunnels. How many of you here knows ClickFunnels? It was ClickFunnels that I was trained to use to automate my network marketing before I switched to System.io. Let me tell you one challenge with ClickFunnels and some other platform. They will only give you 15 days free trial. 15 days. After 15 days, you will be paying $97. Do you think that is a joke? Only 15 days to test run, to learn, to do whatever you want to do. 15 days. You must be paying monthly subscription of $97. But System.io will allow you to use 99% of every features on their platform for free, for as long as you want, until you reach certain limits. They will allow you to use their platform until you have gotten 2,000 prospects. Do you know what is 2,000 prospects? Until you get 2,000 prospects through system.io, that is when they will start to charge you money. And even at that, they are not going to start charging you $97. They will only start to charge you $17 per month. By that time, you have made way more. You'll be able to afford to pay them comfortably. What a very simple and cheap platform. Not cheap in its efficiency, but in its cost. $17. And that is after you have gotten 2,000 prospects for free. It is now left for you to make sure you present very well, you follow them very well to convert out of that 2,000. Now tell me, let us be highly conservative. With the experience you have in network marketing so far, if you are asked to present to 2,000 people and follow them up, percent of it, do you think you can convert? If you convert percent of 2,000, that is 200. Imagine you sponsoring 200 people or 200 people patronizing you. If you convert 5%, that is 100 registration. Is that not a lot of money for you to be able to afford $17 per month? System.io is a lifesaver. I have given us the link to register for System.io free of charge. I still took the pain to record a short video to show you how to successfully do the registration, because some people are even finding it difficult to input their email and get that registration done. So if you have not taken what we have been doing seriously, we are starting a new movement. And that movement is automating the network marketing industry in Africa. This platform is for Africans. I'm not saying if a white man comes here, I will chase them away. But it is purposely designed for Africa. It is not a platform where we are poaching each other. We are all here to learn. This is not where you are coming to come and poach or look for downlines. That is why if anybody comes to your inbox to come and prospect you, if you report them to me, I will just delete them from the platform. This is where we are all coming to learn. You be an ambassador in your country, in your company. Thing I give you for free, go and also give for others for free. Thing I sell to you, go and sell to others. Because mentorship, there is a limit to how much you can get mentorship for free. Any great thing doesn't come for free. We have people from Freetown here. Is food for free in Freetown? Not even in Freetown. For every price that you want in life, there is always a price to pay. If you want to be great in life, you have to be responsible. You have to pay. That's why on the first day, I took my time to explain all of this to you. If you really want to succeed in network marketing, you must get yourself a mentor. Either from your immediate team or your immediate company, you can get that for free. But if you cannot get certain things from your immediate team, and you need to get it from the outside, prepare for your mind that you might need to pay for certain things. And whatever thing you pay to get knowledge, success will pay you back in multiple folds. How many of you agree with that? So I am now opening the channel for questions and answer. Ask me any damn question as far as network marketing is concerned. But I would prefer that you ask me questions related to automation, because that is the purpose why we are here. So that if you ask such a question, another person has the same question in mind, the person doesn't need to ask me again. The person would have picked the answer. But when you ask questions that doesn't have anything to do with automation, and we spend our time all answering some irrelevant questions to automation, people that have questions related to the subject of the matter might be denied time for me to answer them. Because this is supposed to last for just about 1 hour. Okay, so the first hand I can see up is the hand of J. Thompson. Please raise up your hand down. Raise it up if you want to. Okay, so if you don't know how to raise up hand, check on the task bar. Just click anywhere on your screen. You will see the task bar will come up. On that task bar, there are icons. Okay, you will see reaction, but it may not show fully. You see more button. You see more. Click the more. Then you will see reaction. Click on the reaction, then you will see raise hands. That's how to raise hands. Okay, so Thompson, you have the floor now. Thank you for attending. You tell us your name. Let's forget about our company. Just tell us your name, tell us the city where you are joining from and your town. We are representing our countries here.
Okay, my name is Urshi Thompson. I'm from Soweto in South Africa. My question is, I have just started, just a brief overview of myself. I've just started network marketing with Forever Living. And the reason for me joining the training is practically to gain more knowledge on how to market myself online. And what is the next step? Because I've been on the session for the past 4 days, and I really am very, very, very honestly interested to learn more on, getting prospects to actually getting downlines. Because in our business, in order for you to make the money, besides selling your products, you have to have downlines. So that is what I'd really like to understand as to from here, where are we going? Thank you so much.
Thank you. The question, if I understand you very well, Urshi Thompson, the question is, what is the next thing? We started with a free video. After the free video, I gave you a free 5-day webinar that is ending today. The next thing is to buy a do-it-yourself course. Forget about the fact that you are giving me money. One of the problems we have in Africa is people start to calculate your profit for you. Say, hey, all of us here, so this guy just want to gather 5,000 from us each. That kind of thing. Forgetting that I am paying dollars. I am paying $97 every single month to System.io to host the platform that you are going to be getting the training for. That training that I built, I have already created a course, series of videos, about 13 to 15 videos, and I made it available cheaply for $10 or 10,000 naira or your local currency equivalent. The course is worth nothing less than 50,000 naira. But I made it cheaply available for Africans for $10,000 and to keep it live so that you can be opening it at any time. The site doesn't go off. If you finish from your work in the morning and you refresh yourself and you rested, you now wanted to study at the middle of the night, around 12 a.m. or 1 a.m., the course is there. You can always access it anytime. And you have 1 full year access to it, 1 year access. For only 10,000 naira, 1 year. So I am paying every month $97 to System.io to host it for me so that you can have access from Soweto, from Uganda, from different parts of the world. I just want to use this to help the industry. So the next step is for you to buy that course. Now that I am running it on promo, before the price will move to 25,000 at the end of the month. At the end of this month, I am moving the price to 25,000 gradually until it will now go to 50,000 naira. And I am only giving that to the first 70 people. And the last time I checked, how many admin? Please help me check from the admin. The last time I was told there are 35 people or so, I think 35 people that I was told. So make sure you get the course before the price will go to 25,000 naira or $25 at the end of this month. I hope I'll be able to answer your question, Thompson. Back to you, Mr. Amos Olise. Tell us where your name and where you are calling from.
All right. Good evening, Coach. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome. My name is Amos Clinton Olise. In Nigeria, in Delta State, particularly Aksaba. Okay. Thank you so much, Coach. I really appreciate it. I joined 2 days ago. I was just following in from the WhatsApp group chat, and everything was making sense. Okay. I really want to build a system that can be automated. Because the heartbreak in going one-on-one to go and prospect people, family members, talking anyhow.
Serious outbreak.
If not because of some content we have about rejection in network marketing, it couldn't be funny, and because of our teammate also. So this is my question, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just 2 days before now, how this thing can be done and all that. Well, I was actually thinking that this Zoom section today will be where you give us a podcast section. You click on here on how we can set up that stuff and we'll get it done. And I also want to inquire if, for instance, for folks that have some teammates with us here in my office, if we can have a one-on-one section with you, how can we book that section so that we can just connect on Zoom and get it over to our teammate also. Thank you so much, Box. I really appreciate you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Amos. The question is, you thought the practical thing is going to be here today. 1 hour is very small to do that. If you get the course that I've already made available on promo price, each of the video there is not less than 30 minutes. The smallest there is around 24, 25 minutes. I was taking my time to explain in detail exactly where you will press and some problem you might encounter, where you go, when sometimes, I was taking time to explain this, and there are about 13 to 15 series of videos. You can imagine how many hours. We cannot sustain that, doing that, in one Zoom live session. The best I can do is to take time. If you check on the system.io platform, they also have their tutorial section. They have a video. They just say click here, click here. Nobody learns how to build it. You following that video is as good as useless. Do you understand?
All right, sir. But I understand.
I
understand. So please, one more, please, boss. Is there? Oh, sorry. Okay, maybe when I recall, I'll ask the question. It just keep my mind.
Why still on your question, you also asked the possibility of one-on-one with your people. For now, I'm sorry, I don't have that time. The best you can do is, as a leader of your team, you get the course. If your immediate inner circle leaders can afford to also pay 10,000 naira, let them get it so that they can access it at any point in time. Do you understand?
Okay.
Or
yeah.
Or you as the leader, you can get the course, you access it online, and you broadcast it in your office. You have a fixed and say, at so time, everybody come to my office to come and watch the live training on how to build this funnel for your leaders.
Okay.
So once
all right. Thank you.
Teach on the TV, you broadcast it live.
Oh yeah.
That helps you.
Noted, boss. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll go and watch the video. I'll put in access through my Gmail.
All right, thank you. Have you got the course already? Okay. That's great. All right, so Zoom user, who is this Zoom user? No name, but you have been asked to unmute. Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My name is Olawale. I'm calling from Lagos. Yeah, first and foremost, I want to really appreciate what you have done. In fact, you've solved more than 80% of the problem that is running in most network mind with this your platform. And I believe we all. Yes. So along the line, some of my questions have been answered. It's based on the videos because sometimes I've not been really chance to go into deeper research on the video. So what I wanted to ask is that can I still get the video at any time I really want to? That's number one question, which it has been answered that at least I can have access to it for like a year.
Yes.
Which is quite understandable. Then my second question is, can I travel down to meet you one-on-one?
You know, of recent that I took up this movement of automating the network marketing industry, I wish God can add to my 24 hours. I wish God can just personally add to my 24 hours. So what I do for now is some of the things why you want to meet me. Maybe it's how to solve your problem fast. And I personally created an opportunity for that. You understand? How to be sure you get automated fully. You want to really master this as fast. That's most of the time is the reason why somebody wants to meet me. I have made an offer available for some leaders because leaders need to move with a faster speed because the speed of the leader is the speed of the team. I have made some offer available that I call a done for you. I'm going to talk about that at the end of this presentation, where I will personally build your personal funnel for you as the leader of your team. You know, like the likes of Mr. Amos Oluse, who has a team already. That help you to grow faster. That help you to automate your team faster. Do you understand now? I have that such opportunity. Maybe by the time I announce that, it's going to answer part of the reason why you want to meet me personally. Okay? But sincerely yours, if you come down, I might not have as much time that you wish I will spend with you. Because I also have my personal business to build. I have my personal goals yet to achieve, to build in the industry. And I'm also bringing out time to also help other networkers across companies. So, but that notwithstanding, just make sure you are patiently following my platform. I have created even a Telegram platform where I sell daily tips. So some of the questions you might want to ask me one-on-one are being also even dished to you every day on my Telegram auto recruit builder community. Sure, you're getting what I'm saying. Then if you buy the course, some of the things why you want to meet me might have been answered in the course. So we must learn to work smart. I understand how you feel. When I started out this digital marketing thing, there was a time I was also telling the founder of one digital marketing platform that I want physical something. He said no, that they don't do physical these days. I was furious kind of thing. But I later realized that some of these things, if you accept it in your mind that is possible online, it will also be possible online. Just like right now, what we are all trying to do is to force people to learn to listen to our presentation online and drop money online without seeing us physically. So if we as a person, we cannot buy the idea that we can have our problem solved without us meeting face to face, then how do you convince people from different countries to join your team without meeting you face to face? I don't know whether you get the point.
So I understand.
Make sure you get this course now that I'm doing it on a promo of about 10,000 naira. If you give me 9,999,000 naira, it will still go through. I'll still accept. Okay, before the price goes up.
I have the link to those videos. That's the module 1, the 2, 3. But I've not been.
I've already bought the course. So continue to watch every video. Let me give you a strategy. Watch the videos first. If you say you want to watch and start building the first time, you will find it difficult. Just take your time to watch the video first. You now start afresh watching the second time, then you now start practicing. It's going to be easier for you that way.
Well, I've succeeded in building my landing page. But
can you please give Mr. Olawale of Lagos, on the chat room. Send your best of the best emoji to appreciate him. Appreciate him. Some people have bought the course. They cannot even log in successfully. But here he is. He has logged in successfully. He has successfully built his landing page. Put your hands together for him. Appreciate him. Send the best of the best. God bless you. God bless you for appreciating him. You're welcome, Mr. Olawale of Lagos. That's what I'll be calling you, Olawale of Lagos.
Problem. So my next stage now is to build the thank you page, opt-in thank you page.
Very good.
But I'm my laptop because I need to have my YouTube well uploaded on the laptop and my WhatsApp, which this me issue. So that's what I'm trying to work on. So once I'm done with that one, I will continue with the process.
Yes, I will give you, for those of you, how many of you have finished building and you have built to the last stage? You have built everything. You have done your landing page. You have done your thank you page. You have done your sales page. And the only challenge you have now is automating your follow-up system. If you are one of them, type 2 on the chat box. If you have successfully built it. This is going to about a month now that I launched the do-it-yourself course. So we may not have as much large people. All this while I've just been giving people the free webinar and I tell them to go and find a way to, figure it out by themselves. But thank God I've taken the pain to create this course to help more people faster. I hope I've been able to answer your question, Mr. Olawale of Lagos.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Olawale. So, over to you, Mr. Faith Ezekwe. Faith Ezekwe, you have the floor now. Can you unmute yourself? Mr. Amos Olisa, you raising up your hand? You still have more questions? I guess. Just give me a nod. Do you still have more questions? Okay, I'll get back. But we'll give some people room first. Okay, Faith, please, over to you, Mr. Faith. Or Miss Faith, right. Sorry, Mrs. Faith. Your network.
Good evening, sir.
Your network.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay.
Anyhow, Nigeria.
Now Nigeria we dey.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Okay, I want to say thank you so much for your. I don't know what to do. It's network now. Network. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Maybe you just change.
I want to appreciate.
And you can change your position.
Okay.
In every household, there's always a corner to find network. In every household, there is a corner to find network.
That's all right. Can you hear me now?
That's the corner.
Right. Thank you so much for your mentorship. I know we just bought the course yesterday, and you sent the this today. So I've been watching the video anyway. I've now finished watching the video before this Zoom meeting. So let us be patient and let us finish watching it and practicalize it. So if I have questions, I will now ask. So I'm grateful for your mentorship. You are so selfless. Thank you so much. If I have questions, I will ask you when I'm doing the setup. So if I am having challenge, I will let you know. I'll call you. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, if you as you are watching the video, if you have any questions, any opinion, or testimony, word of appreciation, you can put it in the comment section of the video. Every module have comment section that you can put in, and I do get notification when somebody make a new comment. So when I'm less busy, I used to take time to go through it to answer some of the questions there. Okay? You're welcome, ma. All right, the next person. I'm coming. Wellness boss. Talk to us. You have the floor now. Wellness boss.
All right. Good evening, all. Thank you, sir, for this wonderful training. It is awesome. I think automation is one of the thing that I've been praying about. God should help me to get the right person, because a lot of persons who says they can help you, and at the end of the day, you will not get their proper mentorship. So in all this, can we get your mentorship all through? For example, we are having difficulty in setting it up. When we ask questions, will you be there for us to answer and give us the needful process on how?
Very good question. That's one of the reasons. Please pay attention to this. That's one of the reasons why I said that my course is worth nothing less than 50,000, because I am not just selling a course to you on how to build. And you can see somebody within 1 month said he has already built. I don't know when this guy Olawale joined, and he said he has built his landing page. I know a guy that joined 2 weeks ago, and he has successfully built his landing page, his thank you page, and his sales presentation page. And just yesterday, he sent the link of everything and is about to launch. So somebody, just like somebody was asking in the chat room whether there are students who have started getting results. That is evidence of results. But I know everybody are not the same. There are some people who might get kind of a stuck along the line, and they will need a mentor to say, no, now this is where you are, this is what you fail to do, why you are getting this challenge. And that's why I am officially giving you a 1 month active support. 1 month active support for you to be able to successfully build your funnel yourself using that system.io platform free of charge. And this is how the 1 month support goes. As soon as you buy the do-it-yourself course, I will add you to a special WhatsApp group that is meant for do-it-yourself. Okay? I will add you to the group. So anytime you have a challenge, screenshot the challenge and type what the problem you are facing and send it in there. There are some of your seniors who have joined the course about a month ago who has faced similar problem, and I encourage such people to come and help others who are upcoming. I might not be online that time, I may be busy, I may not have time to attend to it. So you help yourself with your experience. But anytime I am less busy and I see questions unanswered, then I'll come and answer it. If I am not able to answer your question throughout the week, maybe it escaped my sight, then make sure you attend a live Zoom like this on a Saturday, like tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have another Zoom like this, same time, 4:30. But it is not meant for people who join my free webinar like you are enjoying now. You only enjoy your own free live Zoom today, Friday. But as from tomorrow, every Saturday, I have a special support class for people who have bought the course. They'll come there and tell me what challenge. Some challenge, I may not be able to type it. They may not even be able to explain to me. But I will tell them to share their screen with me. When they share their screen, I will see exactly where the problem is, and I will tell them what to do. That is how I give you support. But it is official 1 month. You are supposed to be there 1 month. But guess what? I'm still giving the support beyond 1 month for now. You can continue to join for as long as the Zoom platform that I registered for that support is not fit to 100. The moment the Zoom capacity gets to 100, I will disallow the old students from joining. You enjoy the support for 2, 3, 4, 5 months, maybe. But you're supposed to enjoy it for 1 month. After 1 month, you'll be denied access to that support class to allow new students. Okay, a question said, good evening, sir. Thanks for all. Do you, please, sir, have some of your students gotten results? I've said that. Some of my students who have automated their business and they are ready to launch. I told you this do-it-yourself course. It was just about a month ago that I launched it. and it will take these people to build it. And there is one Cyril Peter who yesterday who have successfully built his funnel. He has built his landing page, his presentation page, his thank you page, and I told him what to do to make some changes, some improvements. Okay, so that was the first clear networker who is not my team member, who is not my company. I don't know what company. I don't pay attention to which company you have. So if it's results, the result is there. And besides, there are certain things that when you look at it closely, you don't necessarily need to start waiting for somebody who has done it before you join. Are we together? I hope I've been able to answer your question. Okay, so the next, wellness boss, have I been able to answer your question? Wellness boss. I'm struggling signing in on system.io since day one. Please, at interval, as I unmute you to talk to me, I also at interval be answering questions in the chat room so that we all can be carried along. Some people may not be in a place where they can talk live. I'm struggling signing in on system.io since day one. Email password is keep on saying wrong password. Even if I say forgotten password, still not working. I think I've told you, maybe another person, open a fresh Gmail account. Gmail is free. If your Gmail account before was Honor at Gmail, register another account with Honor 1 or 2 at Gmail. Send it to me, fresh Gmail account. Okay, so and apart from that, another key challenge that people are having is after you have signed in successfully with a Gmail, please pay attention to this, Honor. After you have signed in successfully to system.io and you have seen the dashboard, you don't need to sign in through the email that was sent to you the first time when you are setting up, when you are signing up. You just need to go to system.io platform straight. You just launch your browser, type system.io, and don't forget, it is not system as the normal system. You will end the system with E, like System A. SYSME. So go to system.io platform, click the 3 button. There is a 3 lines at the top right. That's the menu button. When you click the menu button, you will see that menu list that will drop. You will see sign in. You are not supposed to log in for the first time or sign up for the first time. You are supposed to sign in. Subsequent signing, you don't need to follow the original path you follow. If you follow the old path, you'll be having issue. So just go and click sign in on their website. Then you put your email as your username and the password you registered with the first time. You put the password, it will allow you in straight to your dashboard. But if you're still having problem, the easiest thing is get a new Gmail. Okay, so I will answer one question in the chat room or two in the chat room, then 1 live. I have signed into the system for the first day, but I don't really know what the next, but I have to start all over to understand the whole process. The next thing is once you have signed up with the system.io, listen to this. If you did not have a complete 5-day webinar with me, but you are lucky to join the day that I was giving this link to join the system.io, and those of you who did not use the link that I gave you, you may not know what you are mixing. You are mixing a future cost saving. That link will save you about 20% cost in the future. I deliberately gave you a link that will save you cost in the future. So if you do not have that special link, it's already pinned on the webinar group. Or you can ask your guy to send it to you. Somebody say, Ango, I am confused between the paid cost and the high O. Okay, please pay attention. Usi Thompson, pay attention. Are you all listening? If you are listening to me, type yes on the chat box. This question this person has now is very, very important. If you are listening, type yes. Somebody do not know the difference between my course and system.io. Now, this is it. System.io is a software company like ClickFunnels. If you have heard of ClickFunnels before, it's a software company that will give you tools to build your websites, but it's better called funnels. Websites are different from funnels, but they are all hosted on the internet. So System.io is a software company that will give you tools to build your funnel by yourself that you are going to use to launch your business online. You are going to use the funnel when you finish building it. You are going to use it to prospect online, to invite online, to present online, to follow up online, to get your people started online, and to also promote your big event online. It will help you to do all of these things online. But since you and I, what we are used to is building the business traditionally. You only know how to share ticket and questionnaire. You only know how to do home launch physically, one-on-one office presentation. You don't know how to do it online. But me, since 2022, I have been passing through mentorship, paying for courses, buying books. I have many of them here that I bought. Some of them I bought it imported from America. Like there is a book, can you give me the secret of network marketing secrets? Look at this. This book, I bought it, pay attention, I bought this book on the 22nd of November, 2022. Is that okay? 26th. I bought it on the 26th of November, 2022. I bought it 13, look at the dollars. How many dollars are there? I bought it 13.54. $54 is what I bought this book. The title is Network Marketing Secrets. The author of ClickFunnels, somebody that have the first company that used to teach networker how to automate their network marketing company. The first company that built that platform, the first person that built that platform is called Russell Brunson. He's a master in automating network marketing. So Russell Brunson teaches how to automate in his book, but he's using his ClickFunnels to support it. But the idea inside are priceless. You can use it on system.io. Why I am not using ClickFunnels is because you only have grace of 15 days and you start paying $97. But system.io, you can use it for free. You can use it for free until you have gathered 2,000 prospects. But do you know, if you buy my course, so my course is to teach you how to use system.io. You need a mentor to teach you how to build it. So my course, I have designed videos that will show you practically what to press, what to do, how to drag it, how to change it, how to edit, everything. Your video, how to delete, how to cancel, everything, how to set up your lead generation system, how to set up your presentation system, how to set up your follow-up system. I have recorded series of videos, and it's supposed to be 50,000 because I will also be giving you Saturday support, live Saturday support like this, but I'm making it out for 50,000. That's not, I'm giving you for promo price for only 10,000 naira. Between now to the end of this month, the price will go to 25,000. But once there are 70 people who are paid 10,000, automatically there is no stock again for 10,000. You may have to pay 25,000 or $25. Now, guess what? You see this book? If you buy my do-it-yourself course, I will give you the digital copy of this book for free. That's the good news. If you like, go and Google, go and search. You will never find the digital copy of this book for free anywhere. It is people that bought this book that Russell Brunson is giving the digital version to. So I received a soft copy of this book. It is original. This one is not pirated, it's original. You can see it colored. Very thick, very powerful print. So I am giving you even the digital copy of this book for free. The ideas inside can be applied on system.io. So to recapture your question once again, system.io is a software that you will use to build your funnel by yourself. But I am an expert in using system.io. So I will be your mentor to build the funnel by yourself. And I'm giving you the first course. That course is just the first basic course. That is the next one, which is professional course. Are you with me? It is not possible for you to start on a new career, on a new skill, and you get the top professional and advanced in one course. That person just wants to confuse you. The best way to teach people is to take them gradually. There are certain things I didn't bother to take you into. I took you into the basic things that you can immediately use. So when you get to a stage, you might need to subscribe for my professional builder course. But this one is just the basic that you can start with and launch. I hope you now understand the difference between system.io and my course. If it is clear, other people here, you can type clear, please, if it is clear. And even you, the person that asked the question, please, I want you to confirm. Who is the person that has the question? If it is clear, please type clear. Funke Akeola, you have the floor now.
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I want to appreciate you for all you are doing for us. I pray that God in heaven will continue to bless and prosper you. I'm very grateful for having this opportunity to set up something like this on my own. But I want to ask a question. Is it possible for you to help in setting it up? Let's say, for example, I got stuck on the road.
Okay. If you get stuck, hello, if you get stuck on the road, I will help you out.
Don't make use of it.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
If somebody buy my course and you get stuck, you are advised to screenshot where you are having challenge, send it to a special group of people that bought the course, so that somebody can answer you, or myself or my assistant can answer you before Saturday. But in the case where you are not able to answer you until another Saturday, like tomorrow, I will now address that. You can come in, show me live what problem you, and I will help you out. So you also have my support. But in extension, hello?
I'm with you.
In extension, I have another special offer for some leaders. This one is not for everybody. It's for people who already have team, who are leaders, or who have been around for years, or people that need urgent results in their business. I have a special package where me and my expert of builders in my team, we help you to build your funnel for you and hand it over to you and teach you how to use it. Then you launch immediately. While you are now learning to grow it by yourself, how to build it by yourself. You understand? I will announce that at the end of this Zoom support.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Leader Funke Akeola. So, over to you. Sorry, Mr. Why is this guy? Amos, Mr. Amos, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, your question.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes.
All right. Like I told you, I joined 2 days ago. So my question is, in the course, I bought the course yesterday night. So in the course, is there a way where we can, this one you're telling us is just system.io, how you can, build the funnel and all that. So is there a way on how we can run ad to direct them to the funnel in the listing? Because I haven't watched it. I just got access this afternoon.
Okay, very good question. Very good question. See, I have got you covered as far as this automation thing is concerned. I am just have to help Nigerians and Africans, not just Nigerians. if you buy my do-it-yourself course, if you have already paid, you also going to have access to another bonus. This is the first bonus, digital copy of this book. The second bonus is a free course that will teach you how to run Facebook back by yourself.
Okay, in the next one you are going to announce this evening, or this one we bought yesterday?
No, this one you already bought. I will give you access to a course for free that I bought. I paid money to buy the course. And now I am using the knowledge to run my Facebook advert by myself. So I will give you the course for free if you buy this course.
Okay. All right. All right. We are waiting for. I paid yesterday because the way you run your Facebook ad, that was what actually prompted me to click it. I saw the way you run it, you know, so that's why I click it, and the way you did the offer and all that. So I want to learn that also for my team.
Very good. The Facebook end will take care of the traffic aspect for you. You know, that was what we did yesterday. And that is why I don't want you to learn how to use Facebook. I mean, how to use system.io to create your funnel. When you now finish creating, you will now have problem with Facebook ads. Then that's why I'm giving you the course to learn how to, you know, build it by yourself. But in case, I just want to give you this extra information. In case I give you the course and you are finding it difficult to immediately implement this fully, my advice for you, while you are studying that course to run Facebook advert, you may want to launch out immediately, paying somebody to run the ad for you. That was how I started. While I was learning how to run Facebook myself, I paid an expert as low as 3,000 naira per day. And I said, run advert for me for 5 days. That is how some of you got here. Run advert for me for 5 days. I paid him 15,000 naira for 5 days. And he run advert for me consecutively for 5 days. The day that I was able to successfully set my own Facebook ad platform myself, learn how to do it, I stopped paying him. I started funding my own account by myself. That's how to go about it. You're welcome. Okay, let me quickly attend to some questions in the chat room. Okay, somebody said, how much is 10,000 naira in dollars? 10,000 naira is simply $10. I will send you a link as a foreigner, somebody outside Nigeria, to pay for. It's a Seller platform. Seller is a well-known household payment solution powered by Flutterwave in Africa. Both Flutterwave and Seller are African-owned. So you can use it to pay. Only $10. If you check the top left of that Seller application, you will see where they wrote USD. That is US dollars. Just change the currency from dollar to your local currency. Check for your local currency, you change it. Once you change it, you can pay in Ghana cedis, you can pay in whatever currency that you have. I hope I'm able to answer your question, Leader RNC. Okay, let me take one more question from the chat room or two. Some of you might be wondering, can I build my funnel with phone? Yes, you can build your funnel with Android phone. Cyril Peter didn't have a laptop. He built it using Android phone. Okay, you can build it with Android phone. And besides, you can change your Android phone to desktop view. How many of you know how to do that? You can change your Android to look like a laptop and it will be operating like a laptop. You can change it to desktop view. Okay? How many of you have bought the course here? If you have bought the course, type 1 on the chat box. Quickly. If you have bought the course. Okay, if you have paid and yet to receive your notification to the course, to have access to the course, don't worry. Every people that paid as at yesterday, they have been given access. So if you pay today, before today runs out, all of you will be given access. Somebody said, I couldn't get into the link you sent. My guide sent to me. I didn't see any message. I don't know the message you are referring to. Okay, the first video. If you are referring to the first video, please go back to your guide. I have some people that are assisting me. I know this is a big work. Hello? This movement of automating the network marketing industry in Africa is not a small task, and I know I cannot do it alone. So that's why I got some ambassadors to assist me. Most of them are from my immediate company. There are some others from other companies that are assisting me. Please make sure you meet your guide. Your guide will give you link to get the first video. That first video, you can only get it through your guide. I have a lot of things to attend to instead of me still attending to that. So chat with your guide. And how to get that is to click a link and fill a form. If your link is not working, tell your guide that your link is not working. The link, the guide will know what to do. Okay? Who else is raising up his hand? Zoom user, are you still raising up your hand? Any question? If you have any question, somebody says, spell the right spelling. What is the right spelling?
Sir. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, you have the floor.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask a question concerning the Facebook adverts.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm not hearing you again. No.
After we have successfully built this funnel, are we still going to make, sir?
Are you still going to do what?
Hello, sir. Are we still going to make payments for adverts?
For adverts?
Yes.
Okay, the answer is yes. Quick one. Let me give you a quick one. If you finish building your funnel, you can follow the direct response framework on how to pass your message on the internet, giving people your offer, telling them the benefit of the offer, and call them to action. You can use that structure. You now put your link of your landing page to pass the message organically to people. Well, I tell you, Leader Olawale of Lagos, I hope I'm correct.
Yes,
the best way to launch your automation is to run Facebook adverts. If you are saying you want to do it organically, Facebook will only show your post to very few people, and they may not even be the kind of people that you want. They may be your immediate friends and family, and those are not the right target for you. But when you paid Facebook as little as 2,000 naira per day, and you run it for 3 days, only 6,000 naira, you can tell Facebook, show my adverts to people, so people, graduates that are looking for job. If that is your target, show my offer to working class that are looking for side hustle. So your best method of generating traffic is to do a paid for advert. I will not advise anybody to start using organic your organic wall to promote your link. That's like a waste of time. I hope I'm able to answer your question. No. That is why I am giving you a free course on how to learn to set up your own Facebook advert by yourself. Once you have bought my do-it-yourself system.io do-it-yourself course, I will give you the bundle for free. I'll also give you the digital copy of this book for free. And I'll also give you a live support like this, Saturdays, for free.
Okay, sir.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Mr. Israel Aflu, you have the floor now. After Mr. Israel, then I can round up.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. I hope everything is well.
Great. You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, so concerning the system.io platform, I'm currently on the dashboard. Yes. And how to purchase this thing. the course is what I wanted to know about right now.
Country are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nigeria.
We'll send in the Zenith Bank account now in the chat room. Just copy it and pay your
Okay,
10,000 naira. If you like, you can pay 9,999. But don't go and send 900 naira to me. You won't have access to course. Somebody wanted to pay 9,999 and he ended up paying 999 naira. Less than 1,000.
Okay. So after that, is it on the live this thing? You can see something showing live updates under there.
I didn't get your last
under
question.
the dashboard. You can see something showing. Yeah, I'm saying that there's something showing live update on the dashboard.
Okay.
After the purchase of the course, will the course pop up in the dashboard, or where is it going to pop up at?
Okay, no, the course will not pop out in the dashboard. That dashboard is where you will build the real funnel. But I will give you a link that you will. It will not take you to where you're going to be studying the videos that I've recorded. I have sent a preview of that course. It's a course on its own. You have access to watch about 13 to 15 videos. Each one will teach you what you will do, what you will do, what you will do. When you now learn it, you will now open that your system.io. You will log in and you will start pressing whatever thing I ask you to press in the system.io.
Okay.
You're welcome, Mr. Israel.
Oh, thank you, Upline. Thank you, Upline.
Please, admin, how many slots do we have left? 30 slots. There are only 30 slots. There are about 75 people here currently. At a time, we are about 100 people on this platform. And only 40 people have bought the Do-It-Yourself course out of the 70 slots that I'm giving out for 10,000. At the end of this month, the price will go to 25,000 naira. By next month, at the end of next month, the price will now go fully back to the original price of 50,000 naira. For now, you can get it at 10,000 naira or 9,999,000 naira. Okay, so go and get your slot now. There are still 30 slots. Between now to next week, I am sure the slot will finish. I know that. Between now to next week, over the weekend, the slot might finish. So don't say I did not warn you. The admin just said only 18 slots now available, not even 30 again, 18 slots. Can you see it? Only 18 slots remaining. Thank you. Samuel Blossom Samuel, quickly, let's have yours.
Okay, thank you, sir.
One last question, please. One last question. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, thank you so far for the training. I really appreciate you.
You're welcome. What's your question?
Yeah, my question is, can we operate system .io on Android phone, or it must be a laptop?
Yes, I've answered that. You can use your Android phone to set up your funnel. So if that is the only thing that is holding you, please don't wait until you get laptop. You're only wasting your time. Go and buy the course and start using your phone to build.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, yeah, here is it. I have a special offer for you. Please listen to this offer. Some of you here are leaders. Where you're supposed to be in your business is not where you are. Some of you are family men. Some of you, you're already being threatened in your family. The shame is not even allowing you again to talk to any of your friends and family, because you need to get faster results. If you are one of those people that need to start getting results faster, you cannot afford to start learning the ropes. Until, I'm not saying you should not learn, you should learn, but you need urgent results. You want to launch your funnel as fast as possible. I will advise you to go for my Done For You package. My Done For You package means myself and my experts of funnel builder We are going to build your funnel for you and hand it over to you. You only need to provide me some information about yourself, your story, your personal contact, your WhatsApp number, pictures of your achievements, the name of your brand or your company, the presentation of your company, and we build everything from your lead generation to your thank you page to your sales presentation, and even to your follow-up system. Hello? I will build everything and I will hand it over to you and show you how to use it in window of 2 to 3 weeks. Now, let me tell you this. When I started out learning how to build my automation myself since 2022, when it got to last year, 2025, right? Last year, I paid an expert that I know was better than me to build my funnel for me. Around June last 2025, I paid an expert to build my personal funnel for me so that I can have something I can replicate. I have learned how to build funnel. I've mastered how to build funnel, but I want to be sure I can build it like an expert. So I met my mentor, the person that trained me. I say, can you do my funnel for me? Guess how much he charged me? He charged me 350,000 naira. And I paid him. When he delivered the funnel for me, I now dissect the funnel and replicate a new one by myself, a look-alike, and even build something that he did not add for me. I built it for myself. And I'll tell you what that is. He didn't give me a domain name by myself. I'm only using my email. He built a funnel that we use my email address .system.io. He built my funnel with a free platform and gave it to me. And when you have such, you may not be able to send automated mail. So I could not have an automated follow-up system because I didn't have my own domain name. And apart from that, he didn't also give me my own private email box. Gmail that you are using is not a private Gmail box. If you send mail to people with Gmail, it may get into dustbin. It may not even go to some people. But here, give me the charger for this laptop. But here, if I build your funnel for you, I am going to give you your lead generation system, your thank you page and lead generation system that are together. I will build your sales presentation page for you. You tell me the campaign that you want to run. But if you want me to recommend a campaign for you, I can recommend something and build it for you. That's going to be faster. But if you want me to build your own funnel with a new campaign by yourself, I will build it from the scratch for you and hand it over to you. You test run it, make sure everything is working, and I'll show you how to use it. Your personal funnel. Don't forget I said my mentor built a funnel for me for 350,000 naira, and without my private domain name, that is like angosolu.com. It is not I'm not the owner. And I don't have my own email. But if I build your funnel, I will give you your own private name.com, and I will give you your own private box your name, your domain.com, so that you can have a full-fledged follow-up system. Are we together? So by way of the additional value that I've added to the funnel that I built for people, I am supposed to be charging like 500,000 naira, 500,000, or at least 450. I'll have like 100K. But yet, I am giving my funnel out cheaply for only 250,000 naira. And I will only collect only 5 people in a month. Only 5 people in a month. So that I'll be able to deliver. I don't want people paying me and they will be queuing for months. So if you are here live and you want to be among the 5 people that I will personally build their funnel for them, the admin will send in the offer right now into the chat room. Same account number that you paid your do-it-yourself course for, pay the money to that account, but the link for the personal done for you is different. If you are from outside Nigeria, I will give you a different link. If you are from South Africa, whatever company that you have, just tell me what campaign. If you don't know what campaign to run, I will give you a hot campaign. Let me give you the idea of the hot campaign. Right now, many people all over the world are looking for a way to start a business online. So the campaign I will do for you is for people that are looking for business online. And since your network marketing now can be run online, I will present eventually your network marketing as a go-to business online. And that's how you have to be recruiting people. Does that make sense or not? Using your brand, you are going to have your brand domain name, your brand email address, all your achievements that you have had, your story, you send me all of the pictures, and I will package everything and give it to you. While you are still learning how to build it. Once you have finished learning how to build it and you can build something to my standard, your team member doesn't need to be coming to me to build their funnels. You can continue to duplicate for them. That's why anybody that is doing a do-it-yourself course with me, done for you offer with me, I will still strongly recommend that you learn how to build the funnel while I first of all build for you so that you can quickly start getting results. The reason why I'm building for you so that you can start generating results, not to stop you from learning. I will still strongly recommend that you continue to follow my course. Very soon, in the next 1 month or 2 months, very good leader Nixon said, I am prepared to pay for that. Just get the account number. I will send the account number. Pay your 250. The first 5 people. The first 5 people. I only take 5 funnels in a month. Only 5 in a month. I can't take more than that. It takes a lot of time to build it. If you have tried to build funnel by yourself, you know it's not easy. Editing all of those things, shifting on to look well. And yes, you can build this funnel and launch by yourself, but you can never compare the work of an amateur to a professional. Only somebody who will be deceiving himself will be saying, don't worry, I will follow your course and let me. Yes, you can follow my course. You'll be able to launch, but you can never compare as a beginner to a professional. That is why last year, just this last year, I paid, if I mention the person's name, you will know him. Dr. Collins Okuwe, I paid him 350,000 naira. He built my personal funnel for me. You can ask him, say somebody lied. Somebody said he paid you 350 for a personal funnel. Tell him Ango said he paid you 350. He will tell you yes. Even though I've already learned how to build funnel, I wanted to be sure I can build something of standard like his own. And I even built upon it. So instead of me charging you, my funnel is worth 450, but I will give it out to only 5 people for 250. For 250. Personal funnel. That is different between personal funnel and team funnel. Personal funnel is for your personal use. Team funnel is the one that you and your team can be using. The one that will separate everybody's prospects. They will not mix. The one that will allow for duplication in your team, that one too is separate. I only discuss I only discuss it for those who are at least ready to do personal funnel. Once you're ready to do personal funnel and you are paid and you are interested in team funnel, I can now discuss that with you. But I don't discuss team funnel for those who have not really showed the greatness in them, the readiness in them, by paying for personal funnel first. So the first 5 people, any person that first to pay, the first 5 to pay, I will close the channel. So that is my offer for you. And don't forget, if I do a personal funnel for you, I am not just building funnel for you. I am going to support you until you are getting real results with your funnel. There will be continuous support, new ideas. I'll be passing it to you until you are getting results. So it's not just for you to pay me, it's for you to get results. Just look at how I continue to give active support every Saturday to those that bought only 10,000 naira course. I give them my Saturdays every evening. I give them a book that I bought with dollars. I'm giving them the soft copy for free. A course that I bought around 25,000 naira. I think I bought the course for 25,000. How to run Facebook advert. I'm giving you for free. Just to support the network marketing industry. Okay, so pick a number now before the slot is, even if you don't have the money, but you want to pick a number, just type DIF, do it, done for you, DFY, DFI. If I see done for you on the chat room, then I know you are picking a slot. Admin, please take notes. Mr. Nebo Chiko Dinaka is number 1. Mr. Nebo. Enyam Sylvia, number 2. Nixon, number 3. Wellness Boss, number 4. Finally, Israel Apaflo, number 5. Finally, well, Juliana Akiyemi, Amos, I can see you. All you need to do to prove that you want to get to soil is to pay. The first person, the first 5 people to pay. If you pay after the 5 people, I am sorry, you will wait until I finish those 5 people. I deliver their home first before I will do your home. I will not chase you away. I will allow you to pay, but I'm only taking 5 in a month. I only take 500 in a month. I only take 500 in a month. So the first person to pay, the same Zenith Bank account, you pay it there. But have you sent the foreign link? Please send the foreign link. If you fail to pay between now to the end of this month, you will only pay, you will pay 450. Next month, my done for you will be 450. But between now to the end of this month, you can pay 250. We will send you a link. If you are paying from outside Nigeria, we'll send you a seller link to pay. You only pay $250. And you can convert it to your local, the seller will convert it for you on your local currency. All you need to do is change the dollar. You see dollar sign, you see USD at the top left of the application. You change it to your currency and you can pay with your, it will now tell you the equivalent of your currency to pay. And I will receive the money from this end. And you send us the evidence of payments. So congratulations for those of you who have decided to pick a slot. It is first come, first serve. The first to pay will get it. Blossom Samuel, you are raising up your hand. Do you have any question pertaining? If you have a question I want to take now is pertaining to the done for you. Pertaining to the done for you. Clement Chidima also wants a done for you. First to pay. The account number has been sent, Zenith Bank, and the seller link if you are from outside Nigeria. Blossom, you have been given room to talk if you have questions related to the done for you. Rita CAE, done for you, DFY. Just type DFY, done for you. If you want my done for you, then you pay immediately. The first 5 people are the people that I will deliver. But as from next month, my funnel will be 450. As from next month, my done for you funnel is 450. Okay, this is where I'm going to be. Somebody say, can you really explain more on the done for you? Okay, please pay attention to this. Cheat Nebo, is that correct? Nebo Chiko Dinaka. The meaning of done for you is that I know there are some of you here. You have bought my do it yourself course, meaning you have bought my course where I will show you exactly what to do on the system.io to build your funnel. But in case you are a leader and you need fast results, you have large number of people that are looking up to you, and these are family people. Even you are a family person. You need urgent results. You cannot wait until you become very good at building. Anything you build now may not be professionally looking, but to you, it will look very beautiful to you. I tell you, the funnel that I built 2 years ago, when I look at it now, I laugh at myself. So if you want something very professional, something attractive, then allow me to build it for you, particularly if you want to start getting results. In 2 to 3 weeks, I will deliver your funnel and you will launch it immediately. In fact, if you don't know how to run advert, if you do a done for you with me, I will recommend the guy that was running my advert for me when I began my automation newly. I will give you his WhatsApp number. You will chat with him and he can run your advert for you as low as 3,000 naira per day. And you can run like 3 days or 5 days. Even at the beginning, if you say you just want to run ad for 3 days, he will collect 9,000 naira for you. And you will see people trooping in your WhatsApp. You see people trooping in your WhatsApp. The guy is so good. So if you allow me to build your funnel for you, instead of 450, I will collect only 250,000 naira or $250 if you are from outside Nigeria, and you can pay the equivalent in your currency. I'll only give you the link to do that. And in addition, I will support you until your funnel is giving you results. You are generating leads like crazy. And I will deliver your funnel in between 2 to 3 weeks. Because it takes time to build something very professional. I hope I've been able to answer your question now. The person that asked the question, have I answered your question? Okay, so guys, thank you all for attending. I really appreciate you all for attending. Mr. Olawale of Lagos, are you raising up your hand for a further question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yeah, my question is the done for you. Now, at the end of the day, after everything and the advert, and I began to get messages on my WhatsApp,
Yes.
they will hand up my WhatsApp. Is there an automated way of doing the follow-up or running the program them on WhatsApp, or I have to do it myself, just like the way we chat on WhatsApp?
Okay, very good. Very good. That is, number one, you are going to get an email, an inbuilt email automation for follow-up that I will help you to structure, that can follow your people for the next 2 weeks. About 14 days, they'll be getting emails for you. That's number one. Then I'll also show you how to have contact with your people and also get automated response to them using WhatsApp. But you are not going to be given an automated follow-up, series of automated follow-up WhatsApp. Are you listening to me? And this is the reason.
I'm with you.
Anything you are doing, any strategy you are adopting in your network marketing business, there are 2 key questions you must ask. Number one, is it working? If it is working, fine, that is first call. The number 2, is it duplicatable? Is it duplicatable? So you must adopt a strategy that is duplicatable. So what I would advise you is inbuilt email and a duplicatable WhatsApp follow-up. And the duplicatable WhatsApp follow-up has a limited automation, but there's other manual follow-up which can duplicate in the team. That is exactly how I'm using it in my team, and that is what I would recommend for anybody. I don't want to recommend something that will not be sustained down to the grassroots in your team. That is not good for business in network marketing. Anything you will do in network marketing, let it be something that is working and duplicatable. So you will understand this better by the time you pay and I'm explaining how to implement for you. But I tell you, it's more than worth it. It's the best. What I am using that is working for me is what I'm recommending for any of my mentees. I hope I'm able to answer your question.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let me give you a quick reason why I don't recommend fully WhatsApp automation for a team. The minimum you can find in the market, a good WhatsApp automation, is about 10,000 naira every month. Subscription. Not every of your team member can do that, but every of your team member can reach out to a certain percentage, one-on-one. Then there is an automation that I'm going to give your team that they will use for free. How they are going to use it with their funnel for free. But your main follow-up system is with system.io of sending series of mail. And that is the way we will structure the mail that they will be looking at for the subsequent one. And it will give you results. Because the first offer, listen to this, why the automation, email automation works is because the first free offer you will give them will be delivered with mail. And there you will tell them what to look at for the next day. You tell them to expect your mail the next day. And they will have strong reason to do that because you have given them a free offer. Okay? In the absence of any other question pertaining to Done For You, I congratulate all of you who recognize the need to automate your business, and you have taken the first step up to this moment, and you have taken the second step by buying the do-it-yourself course. I also encourage you, those of you who have bought the do-it-yourself course, have it at the back of your mind, especially if you want to launch as fast as possible, something very professional, something standard. I would advise you to go for my Done For You. But you are not in a hurry. If you are not in a hurry to start getting results, continue to follow my do-it-yourself course of 10,000 naira. You'll be able to build funnel by yourself. And from now till Saturday next week, those of you who have bought my course, I will have another live session like this with you where you'll be asking me questions pertaining to challenge you are facing in the process of building your funnel. Anywhere you are hooked, you are stuck, you show me the screen and I'll tell you what to do. So not just to collect money from you, but I want to make sure you'll be able to build. And there are testimonies of people who have bought the course. I've sent it in the group yesterday. I'm also going to send in some of those other testimonies. People who have bought my course and they have gained value from it. Thank you all. God bless you. God bless you. I'll see you next week, Saturday, for those of you who have bought the course. But those of you who did not buy the course, this is where I end my free webinar. But if you join us in the middle of the webinar, you only join us yesterday or day before yesterday, or you join us from beginning and you do not understand everything fully yet, by next week, I will create a new WhatsApp group where I will start the training afresh. I will drop the link for that group inside your current group. Once I drop the link, make sure you join it so that you can start afresh with us to enjoy the free webinar from day one to the end date. I hope that is okay. How many of you like that? You want to join my next free webinar so that you start from the beginning. You want to understand everything. Pending when you're able to raise money for do it yourself. That is what I can do for you in case you have not grabbed the old training. Very good. Just remain in that group where you are. Don't exit the group. By next week, I will drop a link there that you can use to join the fresh group. And you enjoy a free 5-day where I will start afresh for you. Okay? It will make the whole thing clearer. And anybody among you can join us over and over. You can join my free webinar for as much as you want. I don't deny people my free webinar. Thank you all. God bless you. I wish you the best. I wish you your dream. And I can assure you, if you continue to follow my mentorship, very soon, you will never struggle to look for prospect again. I don't struggle to get prospect again. You will never struggle to get for prospects. And you're going to generate fast results. And guess what? Very soon, I am also going to launch a new training on how to build a funnel that will be selling your product for you. How many of you will be interested in that? A funnel, I will teach you for free. A funnel that will be selling your product for you. A funnel that will be selling your product for you. Yes, if you continue to follow my mentorship, very soon I will launch that. Thank you all. God bless you. See you next week, Saturday, for those of you who have bought my course. How many slots do we have remaining? Admin, so that people will know how fast they need to act. Once you miss this free promo price, my do-it-yourself course will be, once I get the first 70 people, you have to pay 25,000. I'm sorry. It was 18 before the beginning or at the beginning of this training. How much is it, admin? Please tell me. I'm waiting for your response, admin. Many? 8 slots. 8 slots. You can see the admin have already tapped it. You can see that's my wife there, Ango Rofiat. My name is Ango Soliu. My wife, who's my admin, has just sent it in. 8 slots. Only 8 slots remaining. 8 slots. 10 people are paid for the course during this training. It was 18 when we started. You can see how fast they are taking the slots. Okay, guys, see you next time. God bless you. If your video is on, give me a bye-bye. Give me a bye-bye if your video is on. Or you can tap your bye-bye. See you guys next time. God bless you all. I love you all. See you at the top in your company. By God's grace, very soon, you will shoot to the top to become top 1 in your company. And I want to be part of your story. I want to hear one day you say, the day I learned to automate my business, that was the day my business started shooting up. And today, you are now top 1 in your company. See you guys. God bless you.